Welcome back, friends, family, foes, school friends, my wonderful subscribers. So thankful for all of you. Love you all. You're a great bunch of people. Good community. Making sure my canvas is level. This is just a little, it's a gallery wrapped 8x8. Thought it was a 10x10, but I believe it's an 8x8 because I wanted to mess around a little bit with Penetrol. I've got me some Flood Penetrol, which I wanted to show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. It's Penetrol. I haven't hardly used it, just a little bit. I'm going to use that. I'm actually going to use this for like a cell thing, compared to using coconut milk or silicone. I'm going to use 4 colors. I'm going to use Prussian Blue by Liquitex. Well, it's a blue hue. Prussian Blue Hue by Liquitex. And then next I'll be using the Ultramarine Blue, also by Liquitex. Got this on my cake stand. And then I'm going to use a little bit of turquoise green and titanium white, both by Amsterdam. I just muted it down a little bit. This is what I've been using for like a really light turquoise. I thought about using a darker turquoise. I have this iridescent green blue. It's a little darker. But I think this might work better. I don't know. We're going to find out. Maybe I'll do one with both. And then lastly, I was going to use a pearlized carbon black by Master's Touch, but instead I'll use this iridescent blue black by Pebeo. So, and then for the base, I'm just going to use Mars Black by Liquitex. I usually use that Artist Loft soft body black, but I think I'll use the Mars Black because I've had it a while, and it's well, I have like 2 bottles of it, so I'm going to use that. All of my paints are mixed with 3 parts American Floetrol, 1 part Liquitex gloss pouring medium, and 1 part paint. And then I think I'm going to put 2 drops of Penetrol in each color, but not the black. So I'll do that. I've got 4 little cups here. I don't know if you can see them or not on the camera. But I'm going to, these little guys here. I don't need that much paint. I'm thinking maybe this cup with the black base will be all I need. So I'm going to go ahead and put the paint in there. We don't need too much paint, so just put not even a half. And then Prussian Blue Hue. And I just splattered everywhere. Then this turquoise green and titanium white. I haven't used it for a minute because all these are, there we go. Like a little bit of dried paint on the, I'm going to do a galaxy pour, and usually when I do these, I do like a traveling cup, an open cup. This time I'm going to do a flip cup. I have not done a flip cup in, oh my gosh, 6, 7, 8 months maybe. So I love the traveling cups, but I'm going to try this as a And try this as a flip cup. I taught my granddaughter how to do the flip cups. Now I'm just going to use this little dropper here. I'm going to put 2 drops of Penetrol in each color. 1. Let's do 3. Let's go out on a limb and do 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to put any in the black. This Penetrol made by Flood is supposed to reduce like brush marks, roller marks, and improve the penetration on whatever you're using it for. It's a conditioner. It's oil-based. It's actually an oil-based paint additive. So we're going to use it to see if we can get some cells with it. All right, now I put that in there. I'm going to stir these real good. It's pretty thick still. Leaves a little teeny mound, and then the mound goes away. Little teeny miniature sticks. And there's the Prussian blue. I love ultramarine blue. Isn't that good? I might put a little bit of white in this as well. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, sometimes on these galaxy pours, because on my galaxy pictures or paintings, I like to airbrush things. Like if I can get a space looking thing or something cool like a nebula or something, then I'll airbrush a moon or a planet or something on it. And there is the iridescent blue-black. It's looking gray. And then, yeah, I might put a touch of white, people. I may put a touch of white. And there's the turquoise green and titanium white mixed together a little bit. Because the turquoise green is just a little darker than that. Okay, we'll set these out of here, out of the way. And we'll put some black on the canvas. I'm thinking this is 5 ounces. Might need more than that. We'll see. It's going to make some bubbles, but I haven't used this in a minute, so since I've been back from vacation. So we'll get it going here. There we go. I'll get my get this chair out of the way. Get my palette knife. Give it a good spread. There we go. I got the canvas at Michael's. Whenever they have their canvases on sale, or no, this one was actually at Hobby Lobby because it's Master's Touch. That is a Hobby Lobby brand. So they actually have pretty good prices on their canvases all the time. I have so many canvases, I haven't used a small one in a minute, so I want to do that. Alrighty. Hi, Shelb. Got my dog in here with me. They come up sometimes and visit me when I'm up here painting or doing stuff. They're nosy. Say hi. She's an Italian Greyhound. She was a Christmas present from my husband about 9 years ago. 9 or 10 years ago. She's getting up in the dog years. All right, so I'll wipe this off. Got the Penetrol mixed. Got this mixed. Now I want to layer my cup. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some white in first, and I'll go ahead and use, since I'm using Liquitex Mars Black, I'll use Liquitex Titanium White. And we'll put a little bit of that in the bottom. Just a tad. There we go. Because I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to try to flip it. So, all right. We'll do the little bit of Prussian blue. Like half of that glass, I guess. And then the ultramarine blue. I'm a blue person. Just love blues. Then I'll use this iridescent. Well, you know, I think I'll use the turquoise first, then the iridescent blue black. Then the iridescent blue black. I'm just layering it like so. Looks gray, but it's kind of shiny looking. And then I'll do it all over again. I'll put a little teeny bit of white in there. And we'll do it again. We'll do the Prussian blue. The Prussian blue is so dark, it almost looks black. Let's see if I can scrape this out. Now remember, I didn't put any Penetrol at all in the black or the white. And now for the ultramarine blue. Because if this is good enough, I'm going to put a little, airbrush a little planet or something on there, depending on what it looks like. I'll be able to do that because I'm going to airbrush, I think tomorrow. I have a painting I'm working on for my son-in-law's mother. They're like family to me. I love them so much, and she likes moons. So I had already made a really pretty picture. I just need to go ahead and get the moon airbrushed and then let it cure so I can varnish it and give it to her. Okay, here is the turquoise green and white by Amsterdam, the titanium white mixed together with that. Let's see if I can look at these little teeny miniature cups. Probably doing all this off camera, and I apologize if I am. I'm trying to get it all. I feel like it has a weird smell to it using that Penetrol. But I had it, and I only used it once or twice. I wanted to check it out. And then last but not least, we'll put this iridescent blue black in. I wonder if this will be enough paint. I'm thinking for a, I would think for an 8x8, there'd be plenty. It's just a small, it's weird working on a small scale, just like it's weird working on a great big scale. All right. Hope you could all see that. There, those are done. I'll put a little more. I'll go down through here and get the sides. There. Pop some bubbles. And then we'll flip her over. right. There it is, all layered up and ready to go. So I'll do it as quick as I can. What do you think of that? Is that pretty good? That's pretty quick. Ugh. Nah, we'll let that sit there for a second. Like I said, I haven't done one of these in a while. I try not to make a mess out of it. You have a really full cup, it's hard not to do that. Make a mess. Let's do this. Get these edges done. What I do for my cake spinner is I put a shower cap on it. And then on top of the shower cap, I go ahead and put a little bit of foil or sometimes plastic wrap or something like that. And then I either put two-sided tape or I just take a piece of tape and make a little circle out of it and put it right on the feet. I have little feet on this. Well, there we go. I think we're get the ends. And then of course I have a silicone mat on it. They're nice to have when you're doing coasters. Because the coaster is so small, when you spin this thing, they'll go flying. You gotta have something to keep them on there. All right, I think that's good. People are out there cutting the grass. All right. I won't bore you any longer. We'll flip that up and see what that looks like. Are we ready? We'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I like. Look at that cup. Put some milk in that and then drink some. Wow, look at that. All kind of weird looking cells. Some of them look cool and some of them look oblonged and all right. We'll quit playing around with the cup and torch some bubbles. I have to be careful because this is Penetrol. Don't want to start a fire. Wow, I'm impressed. That looks kind of weird. All right, let's do a little spinny spin spin. I feel like I need to put a guard on. All right, let's do a little one. It's weird. It's weird looking, isn't it? Just you never know what you're gonna get. Whoa, there we go. There goes a paint slinging contest. One more little. Then I'll do a reverse spin. I think the edges are, because you want to get, look at that, man, there's like a perfect cell right there. It's just perfect. Some of them have like cells inside of cells. And then some of them are just round, different looking things that really aren't cells maybe. But I can see a moon on here or a planet. I definitely can see a planet. I've got a smock on, so I don't know why I don't just not worry about, I just don't want it flinging. I apologize for the pups barking. Look at that. That is really cool. Like I'm impressed. I think I'll do one more. Right there on the silicone mat. That looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it, you guys. I do. Look at that. Nice. Let's see if we get anything else to pop up. Ooh. I think so, a little bit. Wow. Got some more tiny ones. I like it, you guys. I actually really like this. Are you dizzy yet? I'll have to get the edges and then bring you guys down for a wet reveal. Wow. So cool. The edges are really done nicely. Sounds like somebody's trying to get in a house down there or something. Sheesh, people. All right. Oh, I like the ultramarine blue. How it reacted with the other blues. I actually like how the Penetrol reacted. Look at that. That is pretty. That is pretty, you guys. That is very, very pretty. Let's see if I can do this. Get another towel here. That one's getting pretty trashed. Yeah, I'll go around the edges once and then I'm gonna bring you guys down and let you get a real look at this. It's really pretty. So cool. I'm glad I put a black base down. I like it. All right. I like that a lot. That is going to look cool with a little planet on there. I can tell you that right now. Let me wipe my hands off. I don't want to get paint all over my phone. I will bring you down for a wet reveal. Look at that. I like that. That is really so cool. Looks like a little bit of a galaxy or nebula or whatever. I think those colors were a good choice. I think they were. All right. Let's bring you down. I'll try not to touch any buttons. Isn't that pretty? What a mess that I made. Look at that. See what the Penetrol does? The Penetrol does react different than silicone. Even though it's oil-based, it does react differently. I'm going to turn this light off so we can get a look without all the glares. There. Now we're in a dark room, so look at that. Isn't that cool? I really like this, you guys. I'll have to show you after I get a plant painted on it or airbrushed on it. So there you have it, Penetrol. And the colors I chose, there's the Penetrol, and the two different color blues, and the that blue black, or iridescent blue black, and Mars black. There you have it. I really like that. Thanks again for staying with me while I made this mess. Y'all be safe, and as always, God bless you.